Thank you very much. Tell me, I can't be the only one who read that CIA torture report and thought, this is inhumane for terrorists, but perfect for Christmas carolers. Let's begin. If we look back on 2014, what are the stories that made the most impact? First of all, Michael Sam, the first openly gay player to enter the draft. Now, interesting feature about the way he was covered, of course, was the infamous shower story. Evidently, poor Michael Sam taking it upon himself to shower after his teammates so as not to offend them, and this was reported to reassure straight people that there was nothing going on in the Rams locker room. I've never seen straight people, especially males, so interested in a gay man showering. Michael Sam, you better get in that shower under my supervision. No hanky-panky. I want to see that water all over your sweaty body while you lather up with that fragrant body wash. I got my eye on you, Michael Sam. Naked. The sad note about Michael Sam is not really the shower issue. It's more that, well, the system kind of worked. If you can't play, you can't stay. You might be asking, well, Johnny Manziel is still in the league, and that's true. But the difference is that everything Johnny Manziel has been told about himself for the last 20 plus years is now unraveling and coming unglued in ignoble fashion week by week. At least Michael Sam was spared that indignity. NFL punishments. Man, and if you think the NFL had a hard year with 2013 and Aaron Hernandez, at least that was like such a bad criminal proceeding that it was nothing but the law involved. This particular year, it was a little bit different. You had so many different players, old Roger Goodell here, so many different players like Ray Rice, like Adrian Peterson, who people were demanding that the league punish them, and the league did nothing but drag their feet and do everything possible to not do that. The NFL punishment is like reverse scared straight. Do you know what's gonna happen to you in here? Do you know what's gonna happen to you in here? Not a goddamn thing. It's great. And I don't know what's gonna happen to Ray Rice or Adrian Peterson, but I'm confident they'll be making money in the NFL. World Cup! World Cup was this past year. Who doesn't love the World Cup, man? What's special about the World Cup is that it's one of the few occasions where you can chant USA, USA, without A, being a douchebag, or B, Hacksaw Jim Duggan. Now, of course, like anything else, there are who don't like the World Cup, most notably old sports writers like Tom Lavero down in DC. And of course, what do old sports writers say? Well, I know there's millions of people watching this, but it's not really family millions, it's more like hipster millions. Yeah, Tom, that's who's watching this. That's who's watching this. Dirty people who drink almond milk from Whole Foods. This is the sports writer equivalent of thanks, Obama. Derek Jeter had his final season, and I got nothing against Derek Jeter, one of the all-time greats. But the problem is, what did Yankee fans do? Huh? They took it too far. Stop telling us your oral history of a team we don't care about. F the New York Yankees. F everything about the New York Yankees. Oh, Donald Sterling. God, Donald Sterling. What do you say about this guy? Former owner of the Clippers. Look at the jowls on this mouth breather. Donald Sterling, of course, saying racist things, being recorded, forced to sell his team. We all know the story. But still, everyone was sort of celebrating it. And as Adam Silver was reading the punishments, everyone was sort of like tweeting in this feel-good atmosphere, like he's some pro wrestling heel that's easy to boo. And it was just uncomfortable watching everyone do it. Like, obviously he's a horrible person, but everyone sort of being like, yeah, Donald Sterling, especially white people, felt like they were having an exorcism of their own guilt. And what did we do? We gave him $2 billion to get the team back from him. $2 billion. Which is roughly $1 for every time he dropped the N-word. Donald Sterling, the only man who had to be told the N in NBA stands for national. Pacquiao Mayweather, that was a great fight. That never happened. Two best fighters alive. They happen to be in the same weight class, and they won't fight each other until maybe 2015. See, they didn't fight each other in 2014, but it looks like the winds are changing. And why are the winds changing? Because Mayweather likes his chances, and Pacquiao has no other choices. You know, it's that kind of rapid market responsiveness that has kept boxing the most popular sport throughout the 20th century and even till today, right? So you're asking, are they gonna fight in 2015? And I don't know the answer to that, but here's what I do know. When they do, it won't be nearly as good as it could have been. Monet Davis, who doesn't like Monet Davis? What a great story this is. Out there, 13 years old, throwing 70-mile-an-hour heaters. An amazing feat that is, and to become the popular attraction that she was, even more amazing feat, she actually got people in 2014 to watch baseball. Folks, that's something that not even baseball can do. And you can say whatever you want. Listen, I pay my mortgage by watching face-punching contests, I do not present myself as the arbiter of good taste. Baseball, America's pastime. No, it's kind of boring and it's kind of okay to say that. Tiger Woods, who had a rougher year in 2014 besides Tiger Woods. All golf experts say it is far and away the worst year of his career. But the big story heading into 2015 is what? The comeback of Tiger Woods. Tiger Woods opening a golf course not too recently saying, you know what? I am still in my prime. Tiger, you haven't been in your prime since I could ask Jeeves for your stats. Why are you rooting for this guy? He's not liked by any of his contemporaries. He's known to be a philanderer. And worst of all, he's a bad tipper. Here's a litmus test. Name one person who sucks at tipping but is otherwise just a great person. Oh, I know. He or she doesn't exist. The defense rests, Your Honor.